My name is Michelle J Corpora. I'm a blue belt at Crazy 88 MMA. When I come to class, I leave everything behind. When you come in through the door, everything else fades away, and that's part of the magic of it. I am a children's book author. I write fiction for children and young adults. I am married to a high school teacher, and we have 2 daughters. My youngest is in dance, and the oldest is in gymnastics, but they are always happy to come and want to fight mommy. 5 years ago, you would never have caught me thinking that I would not only do jiu-jitsu, but also compete in jiu-jitsu. So before I started training at Crazy 88, I was going through probably the worst health crisis of my life. I was dealing with complications with autoimmune disease, and I was sick all the time. My immune system was shot and in and out of the hospital. And so, I was feeling very hopeless. When you're fighting every day just to get through the day, you're not thinking to yourself, you know what I should do? I should go fight for real.
Michelle came in because her next door neighbor trains here at Crazy 88, and he kind of convinced her to come in.
Crazy 8 has, world champions and MMA fighters and just, really amazing people. And here I was, never did a sport, and so I was very nervous. Every time I was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this. One of my teammates or one of the coaches was like, not only can you're going to. And they just, they didn't let me give up.
And we had a nice, close community, and she developed a lot of friends at Crazy 88 that we were able to actually kind of give her a support group, encourage her along, and eventually she was able to overcome a lot of the adversity that she had early on.
I'm probably in the best shape of my life now, which is amazing since, looking back 5 years ago when I was in such terrible shape, mentally and physically. And, a lot of people say that, oh, jiu-jitsu, it changed my life, jiu-jitsu saved my life. And for me, I think it's true.
She was very timid, a little bit afraid of, competing and things like that. And then as time went on, you could really see that attitude completely change, where she was getting a lot of confidence and, really trains hard.
When you do something exceptional, which I think jiu-jitsu is, and you do it regularly, you kind of start to think, well, if I can do this, what else can I do?
Once you start making some gains, then it's almost self-perpetuates, and then next thing you know, you get a little bit more confidence, The day I got my blue belt, we were the end of class and we were sparring, and I just overheard Coach Keith saying to someone, look at her, before this, she never did a sport in her life. And now, you look at her and you say, oh, she's an athlete. The coaches at Crazy 88 are really exceptional people. And they're both friends and family to really everybody on the team. One of the great things about Crazy 88 is it's just really family oriented. I have kids, but they don't train, but they still know so many people here because of all the events that Crazy 88 holds. There's big cookouts. It's just a very welcoming place for families. There's no place where you can be anyone off the street, a mom or a kid out of high school or somebody who's never done anything athletic in their life, and you can come in and you can train with the best in the world. And if you want to be a competitor, you can do that. If you want to just get in shape, you can do that. If you want to come and make new friends, you're going to do that too. And that's why Crazy 88 is so special.